Let's see, that should work. Me not on the ball at all. Hello. Oh. Hi, Morg. Oh, look at you running up to say hi. You want to come say hi to chat? We just started. You get to say hi to everybody. Hi, everybody. This is Morg. You guys know Morg. She's here all the time. She was running late, I guess. But yeah, how's everybody going? That looks yummy. Wait, what do you mean looks yummy? Hi, Toy. Hey, Stellar. How you guys going? So WoW Season 2 just started. So, we're gonna, well, not just started. It's been on to... Is that a maintenance? Wait. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, what's PDT time? What is PDT time? No, that's gonna be like late. That's fine. But yeah, I have not been on it much since I've been avoiding anything on my main anyway. So I haven't done any of the new stuff. So we're gonna jump on, just do that, see how the story goes, unlock all the stuff, all the usual stuff when the season starts. We can only run the Mythic Zeros, and we can only do them once for the week, so we might see if we knock some of those out. But yeah, just a nice chill time. But how's everybody going today? Just gonna launch it. Now I will say, we'll see if I can even keep going with WoW streaming it. I might swap to Beast Reincarnation with the update, and it may be because of add-ons, but it's gotten worse. Anyway, I do have a NVIDIA NVEC issue that I haven't been able to work out and fix. So we'll see how that interacts with stream. That's part of why I haven't been streaming WoW stuff. The other part being I've generally been doing stuff like with mates who are just, aren't streaming and stuff like that. And yeah, I don't want to like force people to have to worry about being on stream. But yeah, we are gonna jump over, gonna see what it's like. Oh yeah, that popped up with the sub thing for watching and all that jazz. Yeah, we'll see if it can actually, how we go on it. It's going on my Hunter, which is my main. I believe I haven't actually heard confirmation about what's going on for Raid this week, this season. Not sure how interested I am. Which sounds bad, but like I might need like take a little bit of a break from WoW, just with sorry, the break I've had from WoW recently by the raid stopping was like, oh, I actually like having this time. So yeah. Hey, 45 Street, let's go. Man, I hope everyone's doing well today. What has everyone been up to? I have basically just been doing some stuff on Grand Blue Fantasy, and actually I had 7 strays in my yard all day. So I've been watching them. It's been actually really entertaining. They've just been lounging around, having a good time. But no, we'll see how we go streaming. Wow, it's been a hot minute. Well, that's a bad sign. Sorry, WoW decided to stop responding for a second there. Regular series is great. Loads of things to mix around. Wild spells. Oh, that's right. That came out today. I forgot. So you got like the base spells, right? Have you been playing with any of the new ones? 'Cause, like each base spell had like 4 variants, which I'm assuming is also like mixing the elements. All right. I don't even remember what I'm covering. I'm pretty sure I'm just, yeah, that's right. I'm covering my my chat box, aren't I? Yeah, you guys can see the chat box. All right, that's right. How's sound? Actually, I think the game sound might be on the quieter end because of how I have it to hear people. I might just up that real quick. I mean, there's new options. Why are there new options? Audio assist. Oh, that's right. They got like screen narrators now. We'll just pump the volume a bit. Yeah, each of the base spells have variants to unlock. Haven't tried them out yet. That's fair. I know you mentioned it literally last stream. I completely forgot. Again, which was again, it was just yesterday. It's not even been 24 hours. But no, like that is, yeah, I am keen to try Axis Mysteria. I enjoyed the demo. I will say I didn't play the demo as much as I did Guild Run and oh, what was the other one? Was it? Yeah, we did during How Many Dudes. But obviously like those ones are a lot more like auto and just relaxed kind of thing, whereas like Echoes is a lot more involved. So like I've just been in a very like AFK mood at the moment. But yeah, champion, I bear an important message from Hagar. You're invited to a special meeting in Haranda. Please meet me in Silvermoon to discuss it. Rowena. Alright, well first we're just gonna pick up this... Man, so many people, I saw someone already... There's so many people on the new mounts, like the big old mounts, and it's really cool. Okay. Okay, well she doesn't have a quest for me. You do, just normal stuff. Murder row. I immediately just see someone going on about Cookie having a son. What? So a little thing as well, if you guys do play, you know, I've been playing WoW, if you didn't get, like, gear, like, veteran gear would be better for you, in this season, you can go and do, and this is what I was doing my ult before, all of, like, the rep, like, one-offs that we did at the start of the season, and get that again for, like, the necklace and stuff. Or, like, the Crucible, I have it in my bag, don't I? Yeah. Like, the Crucible Erratic Energies. They have veteran versions. They start at 276. Okay, cool. So I do have the crash issue. That's fine. But it didn't seem to crash stream, so interesting, because I am aware that that's my graphics card fully dying. So we'll see how long that continues. Alrighty. Now, I actually didn't continue on the quest chain, because I was going to stream it at some point, and I never did. So I've got quests to do from the War Within Light and Shadow still. We're gonna ignore that for now. The preppers have been made.
Perhaps we'll meet.
The guy has a message. She believes the elves and trolls of Azeroth must all hear. She sent a call to the leaders from the elven and troll tribes to come to Harandar. I have come here to ask the Blood Elves to join us, but you should be there as well. You've been with us through so much of this. The ways from Silvermoon should be the fastest way. It's the only way. I will grab this.
Hagar has called on the elven leaders to join this gathering in Harandar. It is of great importance.
It would be an honor. We will join you as soon as we can.
Hell yeah. No. It's like... Bandit, what the hell? It's an issue like... yeah, it's an issue like in the computer. It's basically just like a file that's really being fucked up or something's corrupted or something like I'll fix. Similar to like the default gateway issue. Where I'm pretty sure that's hardware at this point. I'm pretty sure the default gateway might be my network card itself. I'm pretty sure it might actually be my graphics card might have a fault or be corrupted. So I might just need to do a completely fresh install. Because like I've done a bunch of stuff. But it shows up in the event view as like a certain issue. But that one issue has like multiple different ways of being fixed depending on what it actually is. And it's a pain. Some of the holds for now, but the Vanguard has been complete. We're going to deploy Bulkless Forces of the Void Storm. Because you've seen this in the Sunwell. Yeah, I'm very early in that quest.
The way to the Void Storm is clear. I sent Lady Liadrin to inform the Vanguard's commanders that they may deploy at once and leave our city in peace.
You know, I was, what, 5 out of 9 Mythic, and I just didn't continue the campaign. Because I was going to do it on stream. It's fine. It's fine. So currently, my Sunwell's, like, still not bad, I think. Alrighty. But, yes. But I'm excited to go to the new area. It's very snake-themed. It means I can also then start doing, like, the prey hunts over there. Which will be all new preys. I did do a little bit of delving on my druid just to get the rank up a little bit. I think I did up to delve 5 before I had to go to dinner. But yeah, no, just a nice chilled, like, just reading stream. Oh no.
Good. You are here. The elders and others await you below.
Alright. I don't know how that looked for you guys, but like that's basically what I've been dealing with all day. That's been what I've been dealing with all day. I also just updated the graphics card in case that was the problem. Oh boy.
All manner of elves and trolls are here. We await only the Blood Elves and the Amani.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Darkspeed's here. Dandala. Actually. Yeah, need off some Void Elves. Night. Yeah, we got wow. Okay.
Do whatever I must.
Yeah, they are defensive position. They don't want her to get hit at all. Den Dwellers. Interesting.
The roots brought
Shouldn't be long now. So this probably go into it. We'll get a mount. Okay. Hagar requests that we invite to this meeting all of the troll and elf leaders we know. It's not easy to convince them to come. There are some past grievances between these groups. Hagar hopes to overcome these divisions. As we wait for the others to arrive, feel free to speak to the other delegates. The way is making them restless, so try not to inflame tensions. Alright.
So many old wounds. It makes them tense, being near those who were enemies for so long.
I mean, I've only tried to kill a few of them before.
Baladash, Malano.
Whether Haranir wish to share, this is an excuse to see this new land. Even now, the Rendorai are seldom thought of as equals by, well, anyone. Unless they need a portal or some shadow monster banished. Then it's back to the void with you, Umbrick. Maybe not the void anymore, but at least these Haranir consider us as important as the trolls. Thank you for your insight.
Be open to possibilities.
For a group that has avoided trolls and elves for so long, the Haranirs seem rather rushed to tell us something.
Yeah, and if it's still what I think it is, this is the thing that pissed everyone off.
Let us begin.
It's been strange fighting alongside the Keldorai once again. Arator managed to temper the divisions amongst the elves, but some hostility still remains, lurking beneath the surface. So I actually haven't seen like this part of the story because I haven't done like that quest chain because I was going to do it on stream and I just never got around to it. I once thought that that when Surma was liberated from the Burning Legion, we would be reunited with the Kaldarai cousins, but they still resented us for Elizan's betrayal. We might have tried harder to bridge these divisions, but I didn't want to subject my people to the Kaldarai's arrogance and mistrust. Until recently, I thought we'd have to forge our future without them, and now, I suppose time will tell if these new bonds last.
Our unity sustains us. Many Kaldorai still view us with scorn. To them, we are either cowards who hid from the Legion, or traitors who joined the Horde.
I mean, look, the Horde is the better one. The Horde, you chose right. Yeah, this is like, they are not risking her.
Times change, and so...
Yeah, why did you bring so many troops? Exactly. I know little of the Haranir beyond the reports from the Horde Council. They seem few in number and disorganized, unlikely to be a threat to Zandalar. Still, let it not be said that the Queen of Zandalar is too proud to answer such a call. I know some of them wish to join the Horde, and they will know we can return respect when it's shown. Yeah, why'd you bring so many troops? So many? It's a fraction of my honor guard. If anything, I brought fewer. The Zandalari are a proud people. Sometimes so proud, we believe we are invincible. No longer. I have made it my priority to never underestimate our enemies. Surprise attacks, assassinations, we will not be caught unaware again. Talani narrows her eyes. I have not forgotten what the Alliance did to my father, and I never will.
Maybe somebody see your enemies before he sees you.
All of Azeroth respects the Haranir for fighting against the Void.
No.
But to bring so many old enemies to one place, watch carefully.
I don't think there's respect from the Haranir by like everyone. That doesn't seem like, yeah, no.
For the Dark Spear.
The Blood Elves we have in history at the Amani, they're not the only ones. The Darkspears have always been a smaller tribe. We got no gleaming cities or glorious armies. Tribes like the Amani, Gurabashi, Drakari, all had empires to them. The smaller tribes were easy pickings, either subjects or victims. So tribes like the Darkspear, we got kicked around, pushed aside and left to toil. Even by the Zandalari. That was why we joined the Horde. Not just for protection. Nah, Thrall saw us as a vital part of the Horde. Not just another tribe to conquer. Now, none of them got empires but the Zandalari. It was clever of the Haranir to only invite a few tribes, or some might look for payback. Oof.
Watch your back. The Dark Spear spilled blood with some of the trolls and elves here. But I'd be willing to set aside old rivalries for the common good.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's like mutual blood spilling. Like, everyone here kind of fucked up at some point.
We stand together.
I found my differences with many of those gathered here. The Blood Elves refused to let me come home and sided with our enemies, but we found a way to move forward, to work together against Xalatath and her minions. But the Amani, they have been at our throats for so long. Everyone in Quel'Thalas has lost friends and family to the Imani axes. How do you forgive? I know the leader fought to liberate the Sunwell, and that Lady Liadrin has vouched for them. Despite this, I don't understand how Liadrin can set aside her hatred. She snorts. I have not.
Fight well. I am told the Imani have been invited as well. Do not expect me to break bread with those murderers.
And is the... Like, wait, is that actually the first alliance primary character we've talked to? Okay, no. So is the second alliance character the one that isn't arguably should have been on Horde? Like that more like alliance character that is like, I'm not going to bend. I don't want to do anything with them. Of course. Okay, Chandra, so you gotta be more on like level-headed, right? The Calderai are an ancient people that have fought countless battles throughout the ages. Some of the troll empires have been around that long, but few individuals. I have personally crossed blades with nearly every faction here at some point or another throughout our history. While the elves may have reconciled with us for now, the same cannot be said about the trolls. As I scan this room, I can see the anger and judgment in some of their eyes. It matters little. The Calderai will not be intimidated by the trolls, the Horde, or anyone else. See, and she's saying this to a Horde character, which is, yeah, man, okay. We're keeping the backseat going, I guess.
The Calderai will do what we must for the preservation of this world and the protection of our people.
Alright. Because, yeah, because this is a very troll-centered story, so I'm hoping that we get some good troll representation and Horde representation. It is dwindling. I received word from our final delegates have arrived. Shall we go greet them? Alright. Movie time! Please don't crash, please don't crash, please don't crash. Hi Ajax, what you doing? It's the boy!
Ah, you must be Zul'Jin. Welcome to Herinda. It is an honor.
Why have you asked me here?
Straight to the
Mother
point.
Haga has asked many to come. Both trolls and elves.
Lord Thamar, this is Zul'Jin of the Imani. Zul'Jin, this is...
I know who he is.
Bold of the Imani to send the one who raided our forest as their emissary.
Your forest? You're lucky I haven't cut your throat already.
Okay, Zul'Jin, that's not a good way to go about it.
No violence in this place.
Welcome. Many of you have traveled far to be here. Please, come.
Owena?
Also, why'd you have to be so smug about that just there? Rose, look.
You are wondering why you are here.
Also, Rose, you're streaming. Hello.
Generations upon generations ago, we Haranir stalked the forests of the world above, until we heard the call of our goddess. Seeking her warmth, some left the forest behind, vanishing deep within the sacred hollows of the world. But many Haranir remained above.
Okay, they actually did go with this line.
They changed.
Man!
Splintering apart as millennia passed, giving rise to mighty empires and terrible wars, fought by those who had forgotten they had ever been one people at all. But here we are, together. Elves, trolls, and Haranir. We are all the descendants of one lineage. We are, in essence, one people. And now, we can be so once again.
Lies.
Zul'Jin.
Kin to elves? It cannot be. What do you, Haranir, know of my people's history? Our triumphs, our suffering.
I understand this is difficult. If you are willing, I could show you proof. And perhaps a path forward.
Yeah. So I'm with Zul'Jahn on that. Like, the Haranir being... Oh.
How nice to see another familiar face here.
Hey, alright, this guy, I like this guy. But yeah, no, like, for like the longest time in lore, for like trolls and elves, the original was trolls, and then the trolls splintered, and then Niles came from them. And then Niles ended up also becoming like the Naga and stuff. But now they made the Haranir. They're like, oh no, the Haranir is actually these really big players. Like, they're the original, and like, so the Haranir are now also gonna be what Azeroth ends up being instead of being a troll. In terms of representation, which is also just like, come on, man.
Just call me Uncle.
Good to see you again. Looks around the den and then sighs. Do you know where Zul'Jahn is stomped off to? Zul'Jahra could not leave Zul'Aman as Yamai still recover. She sends Zul'Jahn in instead. She hoped showing trust and giving him this responsibility would bring him out of the shadow. Make use of his talents, but this news. I am an old troll. I have a hard time reining Zul'Jahn in, but he may listen to you. Would you join us? Zul'Jahra and I would be grateful if Zul'Jahn stayed out of trouble.
It's good to have you along. Now, where is my nephew?
Keep it up.
Also, yeah, did these get sold? Yeah, they can sell for 50. That's so upsetting. Oh, God. God. My hard work stuff is now nothing. Wait. Oh, I have people to talk to. Hang on. Listen to the elves in this rock. Oh wait, have they gone into their own little groups? Oh shit, they did! Hey, how you going?
I am the blade of the light.
After all we have been through, I thought there was a little that could surprise me. This cigar managed to find a way. It is a lot to consider. These bonds would be ancient, even further back than our connection to the Kaldorei, and our link with the Naga that has hardly brought peace. Did the Haranir think this would temper long-held animosities? I could have told them this was how Zul'Jahn would have reacted. Why was he even allowed to be here after all he's done? What was Zul'Jahra thinking? Still, I was beginning to see some reflection of myself in Zul'Jahra. Perhaps this could be another step forward, moving on from old grudges.
Remain vigilant. I answer to the light.
No, I want to talk to the others before you get your thing happening.
You on behalf of Silvermoon.
We may have joined together to protect Azeroth. Is that not enough? Must we be asked to forgive every sin in the name of brotherhood? These Haranir have lived alone. They do not know what it means to share a world. They don't understand what we have been through. They can't just tell us we are now one people with the Amani, that they are our kin. The Haranir have done us a great service, but this is too much. I will not accept this.
We are a nation on the rise.
One people? Because long ago the Haranir were our family? Do you know who my family is? Laressa, Vareth, Lirath, and every other Windrunner who fell into Amani blades. The existence of some distant relation cannot undo the spilling of Windrunner blood. My blood. The Haranir have hidden from the world far too long. Wait, what? Haranir have hidden from the world for far too long if they think this will change things.
Together we will save Azeroth.
Alright, and then stay a while, listen.
We share a lineage with the trolls, with the Amani. This is preposterous.
These are shocking revelations, but I have fought beside them, Lorthamar. We share more in common than you may think.
And what now? We open our gates to them? Welcome them into the very city they have long sought to burn to the ground?
No one is suggesting that. This is merely a new perspective. A chance to...
Liadrin, you of all people should understand the pain and loss the Amani have inflicted upon us. They destroyed our homes and slaughtered our families. They captured and tortured us when we fought back.
I know, Verisa. Believe me, I know. It has not been easy for me to move past my anger, but it is a path worth walking.
Then I admire your grace. You will find I am not as forgiving as a paladin of the light. I will never regard the Amani as kin. Not after they robbed me of my true family. Salama Ashalanore, Blood Knight. Justice for our people.
Alright. Let's see, and over here we have all the trolls. Zakan.
Honor the spirits of the past. How can we help?
Elves and trolls both be descended from some of Azeroth's greatest hunters. That'd be something. But it's been many old wounds to heal. We have been enemies for too long to heal quickly. Maybe it would have been better if the Haranir had kept this quiet. I wish I could tell old Sarfang he would have gotten a good laugh out of this.
The Horde be our family.
The Xandari Empire has the oldest libraries. We knew of the Dark Trolls, the earliest days of the Night Elves, and the Mogu. How could we not have heard of this? I agree. Delanji, I agree. To think we have such a gap in our history? No. We must know more. We must have proof.
May your vestments be adorned with this.
Trolls and elves have been at each other's throats and their own since the history began. Hope the Haranir know what they've been doing here.
Don't be getting mixed up in that voodoo.
I will have to tell the other tribes. They will not be pleased.
This could be exciting news. We all come from an ancient line of hunters and guardians of a secret world. What does it matter if the elves share that ancestry?
It matters plenty, Zakan.
Our people have clashed with the elves for millennia. They will not let go of old conflicts easily.
If they even believe what Hagar told us.
Yeah, I don't.
Most trolls never seen a Haranir, never even heard of them.
I agree.
How do we tell a troll who never left the Echo Isles that the elves are kin to us?
The Horde brought many of us together. Maybe.
You cannot force a family. Even if we share blood, this will take time.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bad time. Hey Brad, how you going? I was on FF earlier. I gotta find my paste. I got it. Wait, I think I'm just shy of 500. So I've got. Wait, math. I don't want to do this math. I just realized I have like 70 more runs to go.
What do you mean proof? Lesser manifestations escape from the
okay,
rift.
that happened instead. The Haranir.
The defenders of the Veil are growing weary.
Stop with the world quest stuffs. The Haranir said they were the first to walk amongst the trees of Azeroth. I'm sure every race has an origin myth like this. But for Rowena to say there is proof? Perhaps this is a good thing. The Amani and the Blood Elves have always been at each other's throats. You saw how Zul'jin reacted when the Blood Elves arrived. That animosity stretches back millennia. This new knowledge may be a way to focus on what we have in common and not what divides us. It might be another step towards lasting peace. I met Zul'jara during the battle for the Sunwell. She was confident, open-minded. Zul'jin seems very different from his sister. More brooding, more frustrated. Still, he seems willing to hear my request. Perhaps he is just being cautious? We'll head to the Den of Echoes. You're welcome to join us if you wish.
Wild guide you will.
I just want Lion's Rays. Hey, nice. Just two runs a day. That'll be slightly over more. Yeah, I've been doing it around about like 4 to 5 a day, and I'm just like, I hate it here. I hate it here. Cause yeah, it's by doing leveling roulette, you get 20 pace per completion. So it's 120 runs to get 1,200 pastes. And that's the quickest way to do it. Do you believe this nonsense? Amani the elves sharing blood between us? Impossible. Rowena says they're proof. If it is true, let us show it. I'll join you.
You're always welcome. Rowena, how do you know Hagar speaks the truth?
We must go to the Den of Echoes. Follow me.
Alright. And now we head over to the Den of Echoes. Oh, they did not like me opening the map. Jesus. Oh, wait, I'm also going the wrong way. I was following the world quest. Oh, actually, while I'm here, this isn't going to be better than what I've got. This is not going to be better than what I got. But just to showcase it, because we are in a location where we can. So, if you guys played in Season 1, you would have rep. And you probably would have done this. The champion piece that we got last season, you can get it as a veteran piece. Which, as you can see, well, it's not comparing. It starts at 279. I was close, it's 276. Which will be great for characters that, you know, weren't in gear. Let's see. I was in mythic gear, so probably around about heroic, I think it would have been. So it's a nice way to go about that. So yeah, nice catch-up mechanic. So I'm glad that seems to be there every season. My ults are gonna love that. I was actually doing some of that earlier today since people are doing this content again.
The proof lies in one of the paintings within.
That's a wild sentence. Have you changed your stuff? Awareness said this place holds the memories of the Harania. They can relive their history through them paintings. Can you imagine if we had the power of this place? We would fill in the gaps of our history, uncover hidden truths, and bury secrets. I wouldn't need to carry so many books. I know Jan boy hates how disorganized they are. I love this guy. This guy's great. The paintings within the Den of Echoes create visions that others can experience. They are based on the memories that are often of first-hand accounts, but other times of fables and tales. The magic that conjures these visions will only work with the memories of the Harania, or those related to them. Okay, wait, but so by that last sentence, she can just like let them relive one of their memories, and that should prove that they're related to Harania then. By that one line.
The world watch over
my patience is dwindling.
Its course.
Not all the visions of this place were clear to us. Some of them were strange. One in particular seemed to revolve around an unfamiliar people. The people that we learned are the Amani trolls. The magic used to create the painting to pull the memories from the past are tied to the Harania and those close to us. If there was no connection, the Zuashar who created the paintings could not have recalled troll history. I can show you and Zul'Jan, and you can judge for yourselves. So
you expect me to believe some scratches on a wall?
Our magic only works for memories of our kin. How can we find paintings of Amani memories if you are not kin?
Look, that is arguably solid advice, unless they don't exactly know how their own stuff works.
Give me your hand. Touch the vision stone and bear witness.
I guess we can't get rid of
this is a proof? Paintings? Maybe that's why Zul'Jara sent me here instead of coming herself. Better waste my time than hers. At least my uncle's having a good time.
Think on what I have said.
No, that's the same stuff. Where is Elena? Yeah, that's also the same.
This land looks familiar. This is Zulaman.
Alright.
A desperate battle long ago between the Amani and ancient enemies.
Yep. The Black Empire, by the looks of it. I need to bring out my solo pet. Why am I floaty? Thick canopy. This reason how your ability to take. Oh, okay. I can't fly. That's fine. We don't need to fly. Alright, get back in the fight. Okay, there's like not anything spawning, which sucks. Good thing we can just like recuperate the enemy. Not the enemy, the allies.
I know this battle. This is our great victory I heard stories of when I was a child. We, Amani, stood alone. No Gokinye, no Loa. And we defeated the greatest enemy the trolls had ever known.
Okay. No, I can already see where this is gonna go. He's gonna see something he doesn't like. Oh, Nemesis of the Armani. Yeah, that's the big boy. So floaty. Am I floaty because of this? Am I floaty? You can go down.
The trolls would have lost, but a few took a desperate risk.
Okay, we're summoning something. Alright. I mean, I am a troll. The hell am I? Oh, is this gonna be Orc attack?
They sought the most powerful presence they could find and pulled and summoned a creature from a place none should disturb. The Rift of Aun.
Okay.
The Rift of Aun is a place of madness and pain, but the Imani found something greater. They called it Ulatek.
Why use that model? Ulatek, Ulatek, Ulatek. Interesting using like the Throne of Thunder Hydra model. Because we know that's not what Ulatek looks like. Do you have anything to say, Uncle? There's been no mention of this Ulatek in our histories, as far as I'm aware. Perhaps details of the battle have been lost over the millennia? If these visions are real, then this could help uncover a long-forgotten piece of Armani history. He scratches his chin thoughtfully. Ulatek seems to be extremely powerful. Perhaps it was one of our first Loa. When we return to Zulaman, I can consult Akilzon for answers. Where is... Wait. Wait, I'm missing the boy. Am I? Where is the boy? My history painted on the walls of our ancestors. This match does not work without a bond between our people.
No, this must be lies. The Armani alone won this victory.
The vision of the echoes may contain missing or inaccurate details, but they cannot lie. This event did occur. The Imani summoned a creature from the Rift of Aun, which defeated their enemy. As I understand it, this does not match how the Imani remember their history. Why this is, I cannot say.
Fear the dark.
I have heard the story since I was a child. The Imani were outnumbered, and they still fought on. They claimed victory through sheer will. Owena says the visions cannot lie. Uncle thinks details of the battle could have been lost. They would question everything it means to be Imani. Zuljan scowls. Zuljan, that's a very different guy. He's Papa. I was finding the truth of this. Uncle says if anyone would know, it would be Deloa. Deloa have said nothing of this before, but we have to start somewhere. It's time to go home.
We will discover the truth of this, God King.
What he means to say is you have our thanks for sharing this with us, and we must return to Zulaman to investigate.
I can speed your return. Roots guide your path.
Oh, I thought she was gonna like just tendril them and drag them through. That would have been way more funnier. Alright. But we can take this as well. Yeah, alright, cool. Free teleport. I love when they actually give me teleports to get where I need to go. Oh, Ajax. Can you guys see him? He's just all curled up. Hang on, I need to grab a snap of that. Look at the little boy. If it would load, that'd be so much better. What? There we go. Such good boys. Alrighty. Also, I do need to drop my pets off. So I know there's at least 2 things I want to tame in the new area. They have some really cool looking snake models. Like, really cool.
Ragazora, help me search through Uncle's things while he communes with the Loa.
Alright. Why is my uncle so disorganized? Monk has already started communicating with Deloa to find information on this Ulkatek. Meanwhile, we're gonna dig through his boxes to see what we can find. Zodian points to all the boxes scattered around the terrace. Monk has the biggest collection of histories among the Amani. I used to read through them when I was a boy. Look for anything about Ulkatek, snakes, or early Amani history. I'll take these, you search the others.
Ragazora says they know nothing of Ulkatek. Strange.
Ooh.
Because the Amani alone earned the victory.
A box is filled with scrolls and writings. As you search through the materials, one scroll catches your eye. One of the oldest structures in Zul'Aman is the crypt at Numazon. Built millennia ago after a brutal conflict, the crypt houses the remains of many fallen warriors, as well as earliest writings on stone tablets. The Amani are a people with a strong oral tradition, so these few written records are a special treasure. Many of them have stood the test of time, allowing a unique look into early Amani history.
Numas, yes! Those tablets are ancient and we're searching for clues.
Alrighty, we go over here. This one fills scrolls and trinkets. One scroll looks much older than the others. Wave after wave of our best warriors fought against the endless hordes of our greatest enemy. Eventually, we broke through their lines and attacked with all our might. Though most of our fighters fell in the assault, we succeeded where so many had failed. The great nemesis of the trolls lay dead. What was left of the Amani, battered and bleeding, stood triumphant.
See? The Amani stood alone. No Loa. No Gokin.
And how many Amani died that day, Jean boy?
Yeah, I say that's not like a good thing to celebrate. Like, you had so many people lose. Like, you lost so many people. This box has scrolls and tablets thrown about haphazardly. It seems like someone has gone through this box before. As you start through the paper and stone, your hand strikes a different material. Wood. Lifting the items in the way, you find an Amani mask buried at the bottom of the box. Why is this here? Okay, it's voodoo time. Take the mask. The fuddled Amani mask. Excuse me.
Spirit mask! Grab it!
Yoink.
I never owned a mask like that. Where did it come from? Bring it here. Just call me Uncle.
I don't get a spirit mask in my belongings. This one must have snuck into that box. He inspects the mask. It looks quite damaged. Perhaps we can help?
Yeah, we're going back and see Uncle.
Who are you? Don't hide me.
You are damaged, friend. Ashura, grab my tools and some supplies.
Alright.
They attacked the city. They tried to destroy me.
Who did? I speak.
My memory is foggy.
I've read so many of these scrolls. Points to scrolls. This one is about our ancestors who first came to Zul'Aman. This one is about the arrival of the elves who stole our land. Another one about the war with the humans. Zodian points to a bundle of scrolls. These were my favorite. They recorded the great deeds of my grandfather, his unification of the tribes, his victories in the war. What would he say if he heard our great victory was not won by the Amani strength, but owed to us, but owed to this Ulkatek? He shakes his head.
Friend of my sister.
Oh wait, it's right here.
The Haranir lied. There is no mention of Ulatek.
Ulatek, the ultimate weapon of the Amani.
There you are. I need your help.
What does this mask know?
You find victory, Loa or not. What do you mean, a weapon? What do you know?
I am not sure.
You should be sure.
I'm listening now.
Did you hear what it said? A weapon. The ancestors did not bow to Loa. They claimed a weapon that led to our victory. I must know more. You said the tablets at Numazon are the oldest in Zul'Aman. We continue to search there. Perhaps the ancient Amani left behind clues for us? Uncle says we should bring the mask. A stray memory might be the key to unlocking this mystery.
Numazon Numazan is our only lead about Ulatek. At least until this mask remembers more.
Do you know who you are? Tell me what you remember.
I will try. It's fragments. You seem familiar at all.
Well, I mean, that would mean he's not that old. Just gonna fly on through. No spine frill, we don't need to go get you today.
We are searching for knowledge, Jamboy, not weapons.
If Ulatek is our weapon, we would be fools not to reclaim it.
The keen-eyed Kina watch.
This talk of weapons has sparked Zul'jan's imagination. Dangerously so. He may seem callous at times, but Jan loves his people. He sees their plight and wants to help. He grew up in a time when we had no Loa, when the other tribes abandoned us, and we had to stand alone. All he had was family. He was inspired by the tales of his grandfather. Yes, Zul'jan was a hero to the Amani, but he also made mistakes. Let's hope Jan does not follow in his footsteps. Uncle does not understand. Ulkatek could change everything.
Zulaman will always stand strong.
If the tablets were made when the Amani first arrived in Zulaman, then there must be some clue about Ulkatek here. The tablets are too heavy to carry, so Uncle suggested that we take rubbings of the inscriptions. I scouted ahead and gathered a few, but I ran into the Vile branch. I came back here to make sure Uncle was safe. Enter Numazon and collect more of the rubbings while I watch over Uncle. Watch out for the Vile branch. I wish I could be more help, but the gaps in my memory. Due to the damage the mask has sustained, that magic has leaked out for who knows how long. You repaired the physical parts of the mask, but the magic within is still weak. Zul'jan says Vile branch trolls occupy this crypt. The magic that binds you together is like the magic they use. You might be able to help retrieve their hex fetishes. I should be able to drain the magic from them.
Can the Vile branch hex sticks restore the mask's memory?
Not directly, but reinforcing the magic within may help.
Between the tablets and the mask, let's hope we find a clue to Ulatek.
Alrighty. Oh, this one right here. Yippee! It's gonna make me read stuff the whole time, or no? There's puzzle clues, but no overt references to Ulkatek. Catch it with the back links. Oh, not like I want to tag it still. This is fine. Oh, why am I quick? What? Have they changed how some of my talents work? I mean, probably. I haven't actually looked into anything. A small tree that emanates necromantic powers. Yeah, we'll probably end up getting the fetishes before we get the rubbings. Most likely. It's a lot easier.
It's too far away.
Oh, that goes upstairs? Okay. Is there more rubbings in here? Yeah, there is. Cool. Oh, I need to get my pet. Oops. Alright, got all the fetishes. gonna say. There's no shot the aggro just then. Alright, let's robbing over there. We can get. Have there been any new jobs in World of Warcraft? In like since when? That's probably the better question, Broth. We did get a new spec for Demon Hunter in Midnight. We didn't get any. There's nothing new currently, like with because season 2 is just starting, so we're actually in the first week of season 2, which is like basically come in, unlock things, do story, and prep for the real like grind next week. But yeah, like Demon Hunter's got the Devourer spec
shrine built in a Talaman
for this expansion.
Dedicated to the serpent's victory. Are they talking about Ulatek?
The serpent's victory. Let me take a look at these rubbings. Look here, dismissed the Amai, summoning a great serpent to save them from a terrible foe. And here, the serpent was victorious, but Diamani sealed it away. The first shrine built in Atalaman was dedicated to the serpent. Continues to analyze the rubbings. The matter of the Val branch feels so familiar. Did they put me in this mask?
I can remember.
It'll just take a moment to drain Dematic from the fetishes. Dematic helped, but not enough. I still don't remember my name or past life. That knowledge may be lost forever. But I do remember more about Ulkatek. Or rather, where we might find more information. I was forced into this form by Deval Branch trolls. They kept dark knowledge secret from the other tribes, including knowledge of Ulkatek. If we are to know more, we must go to Mizara Deeps.
The path to Ulatek lies in the Mysara Deeps, with Hexlord Malakraz.
Yeah, okay.
Malakraz, this is madness! He betrayed and enslaved our lore.
Oh, I was waiting for Zul'Jan to jump in. But how you going, bro? I hope you're doing well.
Ashura, you got a hug for your uncle?
Hashura.
We Yamani can only ever rely on ourselves. We cannot trust the Loa or the Gonkiki to be there when we need them. If the Loa withdraw their blessings, Zul'Jara will be powerless. Without power of our own, we are at their mercy. The Lightwood was a promising start. It helps us defeat the Twilight's Blade and push back Xal'ata's minions. But we need something more. A weapon Diamani can wield to protect our people, and use as leverage against our rivals. Zul'Jin glances at his uncle and scowls. My uncle doesn't understand. Neither does Zul'Jara. But grandfather would. He'd understand what I'm trying to do. So the thing is though, right, like, realistically, even like the Lightwood, you're still, you're relying on something else. Like, what happens if you run out of Lightwood? The Lightwood is very much a magical thing that came in by happenstance. Like, it wasn't there originally. And what he's going for now is also technically something like a Loa or another creature that you're hoping to control. Keyword.
Stay strong.
Oh, I didn't start it?
We don't need magical animals. Vile branch? Malakraz!
Yeah, they didn't.
We must tell Zul'Jara. She will try to stop me from finding Ulatek, just like with the Lightwood. But we needed the Lightwood, and we will need Ulatek. If the ancient Amani sealed Ulatek away, it may be too dangerous to unleash. Or it may be the weapon we need for when the elves make war on us. For when the Loa abandon us. The Loa will not abandon us. How can you be sure? They have done it before, huh? Why not put some of that faith in me, Uncle?
Oh, that was it? That's when an event started. We're just gonna ignore this. Whee! Alrighty. Back to Mizara.
This is a fool's errand. Malakraz is dead.
Even so, it is his knowledge that we seek.
Just call me Uncle.
Ulkatek to be some sort of weapon was already unsettling. But now Malakras is involved? He and his plots brought Zul'Jan's grandfather to ruin. He destroyed our age-old bond with the Loa. This chase for Noah is taking us down a treacherous path. Manga says Malakras betrayed the Loa, and that is why they abandoned us? But who knows what really happened? Okay, well, your whole thing so far has been about... Yeah. Malakras is dead, but that doesn't mean his knowledge is lost. While I was a student of the Val branch, I remember discussions about Malakras' research into Ulkatek. Malakras recorded his knowledge in scrolls that he kept with him. Now that he's dead, we need to find out what happened to them. The Val branch Hex Masters won't talk willingly. So if you slay them, I can use their own necrotic magic against them to compel them to speak.
I will remember more.
How can you do that? The mask says we're looking for the scrolls of Malakras, while on Mizara, try to find any scrolls the Vile Branch have left around. Mizara's a dangerous place, so don't bother sorting through them. Just grab them and we can check it out later. Even if they don't mention Ulkatek, we might find information about their plans or intentions against Diamani.
Jean boy, no good can come from that villain's writings.
Okay.
Knowledge
there it
is
is.
not good or bad, Uncle. It's what you do with it that matters.
Honestly, yeah. That is huge. Alright. I'm assuming these guys got scaled up. We'll see how bad this ends up being. I don't think it'd be too bad though.
Zul'Jan, come to do his sister's bidding.
Yeah, never mind.
Always be in your sister's shadow.
Hey, how about you get back up and talk to us for a little bit, eh?
Malakras always said that binding the Loa was just the first step. He had bigger plans than that.
Okay. You on. Okay, it looks like I might have, like, it's settled down the issues that we were having, so that's good.
Malakras was the greatest of the Vile Branch.
Yeah, we just sent everything in.
Return to us.
Nah. You gotta tell me where his stuff is.
Ulkatek was Malakras' obsession. A way to return to the Amani Empire.
And now it's gonna be Zul'Jan's obsession. But where is these scrolls I'm meant to be finding? Oh wait, hang on. I think I see one.
We don't need magical animals. You do not share your uncle's faith. I have lived my entire life without them. Why should I?
They were here for generations, yet our empire has crumbled.
Ooh, okay. A full clue relating to Malakras' research on Ulkatek. Yeah, I know I did this farm. Like, there's like a mount. There's an eagle mount here. Although I wanted to do it, but I just never got around to actually doing that. I guess now it's like being trivialized even more so than it would have been like when I was before.
What did Malakras do to the Loa?
His best.
Your grandfather asked the Loa to help fight the elves and other Gokinye. They refused. So Zul'Jin and Malakras decided to take the power they needed instead of begging for it.
Yeah, forcing the Loa to do stuff for you. That's not going to be a good time. I need 2 more. I see 1. So one of them. Oh, yeah.
Malakras infused avatars with the Loa's power.
Oh, yep.
Avatars like your grandfather.
So, he researched Ulkatek. If grandfather could wield the power of our greatest weapon, then
Oh, no.
He could reclaim stolen lands, rebuild the empire, realize his dream.
Zul'jin thinks that because he's the nephew, well, no, that's not the wrong word, not nephew, grandchild, he might be able to hold in Orcatek's power. Which is a very dangerous thing. Also, apparently, you were wanting to come to high. Sorry, I ignored you before. Anyway. No, but you will serve me right now.
Vordaza was the Hex Lord's favored apprentice. If any have Malakras' scrolls, it is her.
Well, now we have a target.
Uncle, the scrolls are with Vordaza in the Mysara cavern.
Don't make me run the dungeon. Don't make me run the dungeon.
I speak for Ragazora.
Yep.
Always high.
The Mysara caverns are even more dangerous than the depths. And Vordaza is as deadly as she is cruel. This search for Orcatek is becoming more dangerous than Zul'jin realizes. Kindura takes the Bow of Scrolls. He says nothing, but is clearly concerned.
Don't be a stranger. Oraka, beloved of Ragazora.
Thank you, champion. Little by little, the memories are returning. I know I've been like this for a long time. I remember serving Malakras and the Vile Branch. And I remember Zul'jin, the great hero of the Amani. He united the bickering trolls under one banner. He led us into a war against the elves. He was fierce, intelligent, deadly, and was willing to do anything for his people. I'm happy to see the same traits in Zul'jin. He is young, but he will lead the Amani to greatness one day.
You will be back.
Malakras' notes are with Vordaza, and she's using them to further her necromantic experiments. I need to go into the Mysara caverns to recover them. It'll be dangerous, and you'll need to gather allies before venturing. Are you kidding? I actually have to run and oh, fuck out of here. I will stay here and protect my uncle. We need to sort through all the scrolls we gathered and see what else we can find. Come as notes from Vordaza and complete the Mysara dungeon. There's no shot.
Are those notes in Vordaza's possession? Don't get blood on them. I guess we can't get rid of you now. May the strength of our ancestors be with you.
I will remember more next time.
John boy, this has gone far enough. We must stop following Malakras' footsteps, lest we anger the Loa.
The Loa? If we can harness Ulatek's power, we will not need the Loa.
How can you say that? The Loa made your sister Hashem. They helped us defeat the Twilight's Blade.
What about when the elves invaded our lands? When the Trollbanes hunted our people? When my grandfather was tortured? And still, we had to beg them to aid us against the Twilight's
I solo
Blade.
in Mysara caverns.
No, Uncle. We must take the power we need to protect the Amani, like my grandfather did.
Your grandfather led the Amani to catastrophe, Zul'jin.
My grandfather did what was needed. The Amani stand alone.
Yeah,
and the Amani
Mysara.
never die. Oraka, friend of the Amani.
Oh, we can skip the dungeon. Skipping.
We
Not
haven't
doing
had
it.
any luck
Not
here.
doing it.
Did you succeed in getting Malakras' note?
An old collection of scrolls containing notes and incantations from the long-dead Hex Lord. I have ran that dungeon so much last season. I don't need to run it when it's not in season.
There you are. I need
For
your help
Malakras'
with that
notes,
project.
hold on the next clue, or is this all just a waste of time? Now you got him. Now let's see if this was worth all the effort. He flips through the scrolls.
Think on what I have said. Find the strength in yourself.
Here, the note says Orcatek was sealed away by the Amani. To break the seal, one needs a key. He flips through the notes. The key was hidden within a shrine and protected with ancient magic. But which shrine? Looks up. Did the tablets at Nemazon mention the shrine being dedicated to the serpent's victory? We know from divisions in Harandar that Ogatek was a serpent. That must be it. The key is hidden in the serpent shrine in Atalaman.
The key to Ulatek is hidden in the serpent shrine of Atalaman. Let's go.
Susha, wait! We need to tell Sushara!
Yeah, nope, he's getting a bit away from him.
Stop!
And he's running off with his uncle now.
Many are still recovering from the Twilight Blade attack. Help us gather herbs round the shrine of Cozy for medicine.
If the key is within, we will have to smash the shrine open.
Oh, that's okay.
What would you hear?
Isn't this exciting? Zul'jan's meant to unearth the key to Ukatek. Such power has not been seen since the Imani first arrived in Zulaman. Power so great it defeated the Dark One. A mask cannot change its expression, but you get the sense that it is grinning. It's ironic. Malakras sought this power all his life, and he died just a few feet away. The key was right under his nose.
Ah, it was there.
Zul'jan is intent on desecrating the shrine, all under word of Malakras. Kanduru shakes his head. I've sent a message off to Zuljara. Let's hope she gets it. Before Zul'jan does something even more foolish. Zul'jan may not listen to me, but he will listen to her. I hope. This shrine is ancient. Small, unremarkable. Their perfect hiding place. If Malakras was right, the key to Ukatek should be right here. Zul'jan's heavy hammer thumps into the shrine for emphasis. It may take me some time to break through the stone to find it. Excuse me, what? I'm gonna ignore that. Oh, you set this on me, you piece of shit. Nah, fucking warlock. Hey, buddy, I can just do this, and that's your problem. I know it's time the president actually have place, but you'll have to deal with them while I work. I admit I do not believe the visions of Harandar. I don't fully trust Malakras' notes either. But the key is here. That would be undeniable proof that what we are chasing is real. Alright, and now we have the defense.
Be tempted by power like your grandfather. He brought ruin to us all.
He tried to unite the tribe, to take back the land.
You do not need Ulatek's power, Shanboy. We have Zushara. We have sent to protect us.
And when the Noah abandon us again, we cannot rely on them.
Obviously mine, never again.
Warning us. Help me stop this.
Alright. Wait, it's optional and... Oh, Zul'jan is optional.
I'm listening now.
I can't talk to Zul'jan. I think it's already been done. Alright. We can't help keep this up forever. I need to text Zul'jan before it's too late. Can you hold him off without me? I'll protect you. Go talk to Zul'jan. Got a fist fight. Who needs my bow?
This must be the key to...
Zul'jan! This is dark magic! Let it go!
No! With this power, we need no law, no attack!
Nephew! Look out!
Oh no. Why are we on the ground?
Uncle! Uncle!
He is dead, Zul'jan.
Not the uncle.
No. No, I didn't.
Tragic. A lifetime of devotion to his lore. Yet where were they when he breathed his last breath? Sadly, this is the fate of our people. Zul'jin and I, we tried to change it.
You knew my grandfather?
Yeah.
Then you must be...
Malakras. And I need your help, Zul'Jin, to secure our people's future, free of Deloa's empty promises. To finish what your grandfather and I started.
What about my sister? Deloa have her completely in their grasp. When she sees our uncle...
Take the key, Zul'Jin. And when you have claimed Ulatek's power, I assure you, she will understand.
Why you gotta do this to my boy? But also, the uncle died. I did not expect that to happen. That's not good. Also, he should be way more concerned about that happening, I feel. Oh no. Hey, Owena.
Speak to me.
Then I found you and Kindur at Ataman. They carried you back here. I was being in Harandar. I came here to speak with Zul'Jin about the vision you witnessed. Zul'Jin had seemed upset that you left, and it was not my intent to make him so. But all of that can wait. Now you're awake, you should go speak with Zul'Jin. She wants to know what happened at Ataman. Look at Akiki.
Zul'Jin is at the lower shrine, attending to Kinduru. Come.
Yeah, this is gonna suck. Also, the fact that he's like walked off after his uncle's died, technically by his hand. I feel like that's very out of character for him. We haven't even known him that long, but that's.
What will we do without you, Uncle?
Oh, they've actually put him under. Okay, that's new.
You have come far, stranger.
I heard that me and Harano could lead to a newfound sense of peace and understanding between our cousin races. Instead, our good intentions have led to a tragedy. I can't help but feel responsible for these events. If I had not set Zul'Jin on the path to Ukatek in the Den of Echoes, it would never have led to this outcome. But when it glances at the shroud over Kinduru's body, I pledge my aid to Zul'Jin to help her find her lost brother. It's the least I can do.
I'll guide you well.
Champion, it's good to see you again. The last time I saw my uncle, I had asked him to accompany Zul'Jin to a diplomatic meeting in Harandar. Now I find my uncle is dead, you unconscious, and my brother missing.